Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I'm as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So today in this video, I need to talk about a BONE situation. I mean, I get it. It's a roller coaster of emotions, and I am going to be a little bit angry today in this video because things need to be addressed. I think sometimes the FUD can get out of control, and it is disappointing, but hey, it is what it is, okay? I'm gonna hit you with a bit of reality here. Now, some investors, or some that don't even hold BONE, they are angry, okay? They're like, well, look at the price. I mean, everything's exploding, everything's growing, we're still barely breaking past 50 cents, right? We can't even touch $1, and they're making a massive fuss about it. It's funny because these are the same individuals that whenever I released a video and I don't know, if BONE is sitting at 51 cents, and then in the video it's at 49 cents, they make a big deal out of it. I don't know, they say or tell me that the video is outdated, but at the end of the day, I'm just putting messages across. I'm just trying to make a statement. Who cares about the current price? Let's talk real talk. Okay, so obviously we've got a roller coaster of emotions. People still don't understand that this is a utility token, right? It's got a use case, there's a reason behind it, and you're gonna have to give it time to actually grow and blossom. It's not gonna be that easy, it's not gonna happen overnight, okay, where Shibarium beats the ETH blockchain and then, happy days come, okay? It's gonna take everything's gonna take time before volume kicks in, but people are so concentrated on the chart, right? They're like, oh my god, like BONE, look at the chart, it's red, should have sold here, and so on. Okay, guys, what are you talking about? Like, BONE has so much potential to grow. Would you really just sell out at $1 or $2? Is that what you're trying to say? Like, it really is ridiculous. You got to understand, we're all waiting for the altcoin season to kick in, right? So, obviously, the devs, from what I understand, they're trying to get everything together. We've got Treat, okay, that needs to be coming out, and that obviously is going to contribute to BONE's success. There's going to be a lot of airdropping, liquidity pool, like all that stuff is going to be coming in where people genuinely need a BONE. They're going to be loading up on it, and obviously that's going to be diminishing the supply. So great stuff in terms of that. But also, you're going to have to realize another very important point. We've got right now time. Okay, and that time, I imagine that someone like Satoshi Kusama with 1 million followers, who was ranked as one of the most influential people in crypto, is working on this, okay? There's a lot of events going on in Dubai and other places, conferences. We're getting the projects onto Shibarium. We've got Roaring Kitty, which has been mentioned many times. If this thing really explodes, okay, explodes like big time, it's gonna bring in serious volume. So see the fuller picture and stop like worrying about, the little things, like the little prices. Okay, even if BONE goes to $1 or $2 right now, tomorrow, are you really gonna sell out? You've waited for so long. This has so much potential. You just gonna give it up and then go and chase some other coin just because another coin has had its moment of explosion? Doesn't mean that coin is gonna carry on going up. Like, BONE also had its moments of explosion. I remember when I was telling everyone to load up at like 30 cents and then it exploded to like over $2. That was like a 6x. And still, I was telling people, guys, don't drop out just because it's increased by 600%. Because, I had a lot of faith in it. Genuine faith in it. Okay? I mean, I don't have the crystal ball. Obviously, I didn't know it was going to drop back down here. And, if I could, maybe I would have, sold and bought here. And if I knew exactly. But the point is that I'm trying to see the fuller picture, the long-term picture. Because that money that I have invested into BONE, it doesn't worry me too much. I know for a fact, right, that Satoshi Kusama really is trying as much as possible. I know some of you are like, nah, it's not true, but there's always stuff happening. There's always stuff going on to get people engaged. Not just going to be putting tweets like, for example, look, once we start going down, like, for example, the 500 BONE up for grabs, okay, dominate the Shib Eternity Web3. So constantly getting people to engage, to get people to know about BONE, more about Shibarium, bridging. So all that stuff combined together is slowly starting to really make an impact, and it will. And also, if you don't have any trust in all these projects and you hate Satoshi Kusama and you don't trust anything, then trust just the pattern of the altcoin season. You know, the Bitcoin dominance is hitting in, you know, Bitcoin's growing, then all that money is going to go into Ethereum, and then it's going to go into the high market caps, mid market caps, low market caps, and that's where BONE's going to get most of its money, okay? It's going to get a serious pump. Remember, last bull cycle, BONE went over $3 with no name, no utility, nothing behind it, barely any holders, okay? And it went over $3. So imagine how far it can go now with utility, with a lot of holders, with a lot of talk behind it, with KOLs and so on. So yes, I mean, I do expect BONE to be doing some numbers. There is going to be, you know, this sense of, there's going to be a wave of emotions for sure. Okay, and right now, when other things are growing, it can be hard to look at other things doing 200%, 150%, 250%, and then seeing a BONE not doing that much as you would like. But having said that all, the funny thing is that I actually was talking about how you should be loading up at these cheap prices, okay? Look at that, look at this. In the past month, you know, a lot of you are talking about BONE breaking past $1 and stuff, but still, if you had loaded up at the support lines at the lowest level, you would have made 50% on your return. So it is moving up, okay? And I can see that slow uprise, and there will be at the day when it does explode, and you're going to see that line, you know, break the chart, which would be very nice. But right now, time, patience, conviction, credibility, trust, just follow the process, okay? And if you really are just so fed up with BONE, like so fed up, okay, then, you know, I would just say, look, take the money out, okay? If you see something much better, if you want to come out at a loss, then what can I say? I mean, I can't be sitting here and always encouraging. There's not much more I can say about it. I know the devs want to make it work. You know, they're getting paid in BONE, from what I understand. Also, Satoshi Kusama, you know, is an influencer with a lot of character and a lot of emotions, from what I understand from his tweets. So he's got a lot to prove, and he wants to have his vengeance, his revenge. So, I mean, come on. Like, see the fuller picture, right? We're going to 2025, and I hope, and I really do hope, I can see you all at the moon, okay? So, either way, thank you so much. As usual, you know, I appreciate all the support. Let me know how much you're holding of BONE. What are you predicting? And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Take care.
Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.